Hi everyone, and thank you so much for watching my channel, The Witty Turtle. My name is Anvesha, and right now I'm a CMA finalist. First of all, I wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. And as you have already seen in the thumbnail, this video is completely going to be about what are the four things we all need to practice in order to achieve our goals as a CMA student, right? So, if you are preparing for any kind of exam, then yes, this video is very much relevant for you. And I have seen there are many videos like what are the 23 things you learned in 2023, what are the 24 things you want to do in 2024. But my principle is that पहले छोटे चीज़ों पे focus करो. Let's go for lesser number of resolutions or lesser number of habits which you really want to inculcate in your day-to-day basis. So that's why these are the four things which I realized that I'm lacking in the last year, which led to some of like what you can say, uh, some which made it an obstruction in my growth. So maybe this is the time I should share these things with you. So in 2024 we are definitely going to clear our exams, and these are the four things we really need to practice on a daily basis, right? But before starting the video, let me make a very small announcement that tomorrow, which is 3rd of January, I'm going to take your second class on Unacademy on the topic of learning curve, right? So the first class I had already completed on, I think, 21st or 22nd of December, and today it's going to be the second class, right? So the date is 3rd of January, which is tomorrow. The timing is the very same time, which is 8 o'clock in the evening, 8 p.m. And the topic is learning curve. We are going to solve some questions, we are going to do some MCQs, and along with that, the language in which I'll be taking the class is English, right? So all my non-Hindi speaking friends can take the advantage of this. And this class is relevant for CMA Inter Group 2 who are preparing for Group 2. It is there in management accounting paper, and also for CMA final Group 3 because it is there in strategic cost management paper. And all the questions, all the concepts are regarding the new syllabus only. So all the new syllabus students, the link for the class is given in the description box below. All you need to do is click on the link and put your phone number over there, and your one OTP will be received, and your sign up for the class will be done. So let's meet in the class tomorrow. Yes. Now coming to the four things we need to practice. The first thing is that all the decisions regarding your life should be taken by you, right? You may seek advice from others कि मुझे क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. Then the final decision, the final call should be from you. So in that case, what happens? The responsibility comes to you that yes, I have to do it, I have to complete this, right? बट जनरली क्या होता है ना, अगर आप किसी और को और की बातों को मान के आप उस चीज़ को करने लगते हो, देन यू स्टार्ट ब्लेमिंग अदर्स फॉर योर फेलियर और फॉर यू नॉट सक्सीडिंग इन दैट. Just to avoid that, you have to take your own decisions. There will be many students who are like मेरे पेरेंट्स ने ये बोला, मेरे पेरेंट्स ने वो बोला. So it is your responsibility, it is your duty to make a list what are the pros and what are the cons of me taking this decision. And then if it is a big decision and your parents are also involved, then you may put forth all your points, right? But the end decision has to be by you. So here I would like to say something which may not be relevant for all, but CMA is something which was chosen by me. So I find it my responsibility or my duty to clear my exams, to study properly. अगर मैं cheat कर रही हूँ अपने study में, then I am cheating myself only, right? But यहीं पर अगर if I would have done something else which was like forced by my parents, then I had one option कि मैं अपने parents को blame कर सकती हूँ उसके लिए. But right now I cannot blame any other person other than me, right? So the sense of responsibility comes with your own decision, right? And if it's a big decision, then yes, you should definitely go for a list which has the all the pros and all the cons of that decision written over there, and then you can evaluate. And one more thing is that in the last year I got like more than 100 messages that we have some rift with our parents, and parents are asking us to do something else, and we want to do something else. So I would say communication is the only key. I know not all parents are very understanding, but yes, you can try at least once, twice or thrice. 5-6 बार आप ट्राई करो, उसके बाद भी अगर नहीं हो रहा है, then that's totally your call, right? So the first point is that you have to take the charge of your life, right? Now coming to the second thing, which is like you have to identify what are the things, or what are the habits, or what are the practices, or what are the distractions which are stopping you from achieving success. For example, for me, watching videos on YouTube is a big distraction. So now I have planned how to overcome this thing, right? Similarly, this can be different for different people. So you can do those things in your leisure, or when you're not studying, or you're in a mood to enjoy or something. But while studying, just make it a habit that you're not going to do all those things. You can allocate time for those things, but while studying, just keep these things away from your mind. So that's how you're going to study, because I had put up a poll on my YouTube channel a few months ago, where I'd asked what is the major distraction for you. So I think 75% vote had gone for smartphone only. So definitely, if that is something which stops you from studying, then cut kar do usko. Now, coming to the third point, which is very, very important to shape up your personality, which is you have to make good friends. When I say good friends, it's not like you'll have one or two friends, but you may have different friends with whom you can carry out different activities. For example, you can have one friend with whom you can discuss your study related things. You can have another friend with whom you can taste and try different food. You can have another friend with whom you can plan for some traveling things, right? So एक ही फ्रेंड में आपको हर चीज नहीं ढूंढना है. यू हैव टू हैव डिफरेंट फ्रेंड्स फॉर डिफरेंट थिंग्स, because it is rightly said that you are an average of those 5 people you talk to on a daily basis, or you are an average of those 5 people you meet on a daily basis. So it's very important to choose your circle, and you have to be very choosy while picking up friends, because friends is a thing which you can which you have the liberty to choose, right? We cannot choose our parents, we cannot choose our teachers, but friends we can choose. So it is a very very important aspect when it comes to your life, your happiness, and your mental well-being. So be careful while choosing your friends, and yes, make good friends. And last but not the least, the fourth point is that you have to be self centered. When I'm saying self centered, it doesn't mean you have to be selfish or something, but you have to be self centered, like your entire energy should revolve around you only. किसने क्या किया, किसका क्या हुआ, क्या नहीं हुआ, do not give much time, effort, and energy into that. भाड़ में जाए बाकी सब. आपको क्या करना है, दैट यू हैव टू डिसाइड, राइट? सो बी सेल्फ सेंटर्ड, कीप योर सेल्फ द फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी. वो एक मूवी था ना, आई थिंक सलमान खान या किसी का, आई मी एंड माई सेल्फ आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो वही चीज़ ही करना है. यू जस्ट नीड टू बी सेल्फ सेंटर्ड. सेल्फिश नहीं बनना है, एरोगेंट नहीं बनना है, बट येस, you have to think what can you do to yourself in order to have a good personality, or for your betterment, your improvement. You do whatever makes you happy, whatever gives you a perspective. But because not only as a student but also as a normal human being, because life is way beyond CMA. So after even after completing CMA, you have a very long thing to conquer, right? So that is why having a perspective and knowing yourself is very important. So you have to be self centric, you have to be self aware, like what is good for your health, what is your personality like, what are your strength, what are your weaknesses, where you are lacking, and all those things you have to identify, and you have to work on them. First priority is you, then only anyone else comes, right? So that was it for today's video. If you find this video helpful, then please share this video with your friends. And very soon, I'll be starting a series of network analysis, which is network diagram, which is your a CPM import for CMA Intergroup 2 and CMA Final Group 3 students. So do not miss that, and subscribe to my channel. Very soon I'll hit 10,000 subscribers, so help me reaching that milestone, and share this video with your friends. And tomorrow let's meet on the platform of Unacademy. And yeah,